Hello, brave, beautiful, beloved soul friends. Welcome to another Conversations with Kristen, that beautiful time of your day where you explore the unconscious mind from the inside out. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I am so grateful to share this incredible healing time with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for blessing planet Earth with your existence. I'm honored to share this planet with you. So today I'd like to talk about the neuroscience of forgiveness. Neuroscience and forgiveness? Kristen, what are you even saying right now? Like, what? I'm really excited to share this with you. This is a really powerful breakthrough as I've explored the healing journey of life from great dynamic depths. So what happens when we have something that's happened in the past that we don't feel good about? What's actually happening is information from the past is stored inside of the cells of our body as a memory. And most of our memories exist unconsciously. The majority of our memories, we don't know that there's stuff going on related to memories. They're stored unconsciously and they're activated unconsciously, and they project information unconsciously. So you could be experiencing 1,000 unconscious memories right now and you would have no idea about it, but it would be affecting your personal experience. You just wouldn't know that what's going on in your moments is actually from activations of unconscious memories. Okay? So what happens is there's stuff that's happened. The stuff that's happened is stored as energetic vibrational frequencies inside of the cells of our bodies. Okay? Here's the thing about memory systems, though. You ready for this? It might surprise you. Unless you've watched my other videos, then you know what I'm about to say. Memory systems have absolutely nothing to do with the past. That's not why memories exist. Neuroscience has discovered that memories exist. Neurobiologically, our body has memory systems to help us navigate current moments and the potentials of future moments. So our memories do not care about the past. They don't care. They don't care about what's happened. Okay? So what's going on neurobiologically beyond our awareness is that there's data that we've gathered from the past that is being actively used to help us in our present moments with navigation and the potentials of future moments. But that navigation is happening unconsciously. So for example, if you experience a worry or a fear or maybe a phobia, or you're dreading something, or you get really angry about something, all of those kinds of internal experiences are completely stemming from unconscious activation of unconscious or implicit memory systems. Something that happened completely unrelated ago, maybe 35 years ago, is why you're feeling a sense of worry or frustration or angst or anger or fear or dread or reactivity or whatever it might be right now. But you don't know that this is coming from here because it's an unconscious implicit memory that is being unconsciously activated. So you're up here in your forebrain and you're moving through your life with what you're aware of, but then there's all of this stuff going on back here and you don't know that it's going on, but it's affecting you. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on with these unconscious memory systems. So the majority of our memories exist unconsciously. We don't know about them. If we move through life, we'll have a present experience. We think it's a present experience. It's actually the unconscious activation of implicit memories helping us navigate our current moments. Okay, so everything that's happened only exists now as data in our cells. It doesn't exist anywhere else. What has happened, it's no longer happening. And so our conceptualizations of its occurrence are simply vibrational frequencies inside of the cells of our bodies. Okay? Does that make sense? You with me so far? You with me so far? what has happened no longer exists. It's no longer occurring. We're not in that experience. Our conceptualizations regarding what has happened only exist in the vibrational frequencies of our cells. We only have an understanding of what has occurred because of vibrational frequencies of our cells. But our memories don't exist to store the past. Our memories exist to help us navigate right now and what is gonna come or what might come. So that means that the energetic vibrational frequencies of past occurrences are what are creating our reality now. Does that make sense? Okay, so the neuroscience of forgiveness. So, what happens when we hold on to a grudge? And this might be conscious or unconscious, and it might be completely valid. That's the thing. Neuroscience is what it is. And our well being matters a lot more than anything. Okay? So if something bad has happened, us feeling like that was something bad that's happened, it doesn't matter logically what that perspective is, it's hurting us because this only exists as cells inside of our bodies. And how we feel towards the cells of our bodies affects our well-being. Dis-ease or disease is just dis-ease in energetic flows of our internal neurobiological applications of consciousness. When there's something bad that's happened that is still stored as something that's bad inside of the cells of our bodies, it reduces the amount of ease that we can feel through life, because those vibrational frequencies of past occurrences are exactly where the navigation of our current experience is coming from. Okay? And so when there's something bad that's happened and we're holding on to the pain, we're only hurting ourselves. When there's something bad that's happened and we're holding on to the pain, we're only hurting ourselves. Okay? So there's a couple different things I kind of want to express here. The first is that neurobiological data is separate from consciousness. Consciousness is our true self. Consciousness is our personal essence experiencing life. Neurobiological data is the brain-body system that stores all these pieces of vibrational intel that helps us to navigate through life. But our consciousness, our self, is not the same thing as this. Okay? Our consciousness, our actual self, the I that is speaking right now, is a separate energetic component from the way that I'm creating vocal vibrations through my body. The I that is here thinking and creating the conceptualizations of an energetic message to convey is an entirely separate and distinct energetic feature of my human experience than the body through which I am conveying this message to you and the language through which I am conveying this message to you. They're two distinct, separate energetic components of the human experience. So when there's something bad that's happened, that information is stored inside of the cells of our body. But that information is not who we are, because we are consciousness, and this data inside of our cells is distinct and separate. And so when we start to heal through any type of forgiveness, it's our consciousness being distinct from the neurobiological data and infusing it with love so that everything from the past heals. When these are blended, forgiveness feels impossible because it feels like you are forgiving the situation. But you're not forgiving the situation. There are unforgivable situations. You're not forgiving the situation. The situation doesn't exist anymore. You're forgiving the cells in your body so that every part of you can heal. That's a big difference. It's a really big difference. It's not you experiencing everything forgiving a situation from the past. That's not what's happening when you forgive, when we forgive. Instead, it's consciousness forgiving the cells of the body for holding on to pain, infusing neurobiological data with love as a distinct and separate energetic component. Because if you are the pain, it's pretty hard to heal from it. But if you're over here and then the pain is here and you're like, I love you, 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 and then the pain slowly heals, then everything gets better. And that's what's happening when we actually forgive. It's not, I'm a person here and I'm forgiving this situation that is outside of me. It's, I am consciousness. There is data inside of the cells of my body that are hurting. The cells in my body are in pain. And from a space of distinction, I am consciousness infusing the cells of my body with love so that every part of me can heal. Okay? It's a big, big difference. Because if you are a person and you are not distinct from the data of your body, then you're like this, and forgiveness feels impossible because you're blended with the pain and you think you're forgiving something that's happened outside of you. And then logic comes into play and is like, no, I can't forgive that. That was horrible. That was horrendous. I will never forgive that. It's impossible. That person does not deserve forgiveness. You're not forgiving another person. You're not forgiving another situation. You're forgiving the cells of your body because you love you. You're forgiving the cells of your body because you love you. You're not forgiving another person. You're not forgiving another situation. Nothing is outside of you. What has happened is inside of the cells of your body. And when you become distinct as consciousness, when you allow yourself to not be the exact same thing as your experience, you are distinct from the neurobiological data inside of your body. When something's happened in the past, it's just an energetic vibrational frequency inside of the neurobiological data inside of your unconscious memory systems. You become distinct as consciousness and you infuse the neurobiological data with love. That's what forgiveness actually is. And from that perspective, anything can be forgiven because you're not forgiving the thing. You're forgiving the cells of your body for holding on to pain. You're not forgiving a situation. You're not forgiving a person. You're not forgiving an experience. You're forgiving the cells of your body for holding on to pain that it does not need to carry. That's what forgiveness is. The neuroscience of forgiveness is that consciousness, as an energetic distinct component from neurobiological data, possesses the power to transform, transmute, and rewire any portion of neurobiological wiring. Consciousness has power within neurobiological wiring. And anything that's ever happened that feels like pain is just data inside of this space. And so as we become distinct as consciousness, we have authority, complete authority over the neurobiological wiring that is automatically generating our sense of self and styles of automated personal experience. Okay? Neuroscience of forgiveness is that we as consciousness infuse the cells of our body with love, and that rewires, reprograms, transmutes the energetic vibrational frequencies stored inside of the cells of our bodies that are directly responsible for how we are experiencing navigation through our current moments and the potentials of potential moments, the possibilities of future moments. Words. So forgiveness has nothing to do with anything outside of you. You don't ever need to forgive other people. You don't ever need to forgive experiences. You just need to forgive the cells of your body. Because everything that you think and feel and perceive are coming from projections of activations of data that's in here. So when you feel frustrated with somebody, it's not because of them, it's because of the data inside of your body. And wouldn't it be nice to have the power to just never be frustrated ever again? Wouldn't that be nice? You have that power. You literally have that much power in your consciousness to rewire the neurobiological data that is automatically generating your personal life experience. You have that power. Forgiveness is a place of infinite power. A lot of times there might be a misconceptualization that forgiveness is weak. Like, you just let things go because you're not whatever. Like, there could be this kind of misconceptualization about different energies, an inaccurate connotation. But the truth is that forgiveness is power. Forgiveness is power. Forgiveness gives you power. Forgiveness gives you power within your life experience. Because when you forgive, you're not forgiving anything outside of you. Your experience does not come from outside of you. When you forgive, you're healing the data of your body. That's it. That's it. You don't ever have to look back and forgive situations or people. When you do that and try to forgive and heal, you're just infusing more low vibrational data in your body by activating pain, growing the pain. But when you love the cells of your body and you forgive the cells of your body for holding on to pain that it doesn't need to hold on to anymore, then you have power. Forgiveness has nothing to do with what has happened. That's not what it's about. It's about healing the memory data in our cells, because what has happened is what's creating the navigation of our life now. And when we become distinct as consciousness, we forgive the cells of our body for holding on to pain that it does not need to hold on to. That's what forgiveness actually is. And from that place, there is infinite power and unconditional love, and a renewed sense of self-presence and authority within unfolding elements of life experience. Thank you so much for joining me for these conversations with Kristin. It has been an absolute blessed, sacred honor to connect with you in this way. I really, really appreciate your tender courage and loving bravery in rising up into your personal power by lovingly befriending the miraculous consciousness that carries you. You are infinitely worthy. The power that you possess within your life experience is literally infinite. Your consciousness has complete authority over your neurobiological wiring, which is where your sense of experience is coming from. I'm grateful for your presence here, and I'm really proud of you for exploring these healing journey topics. If you'd ever like to connect through a consciousness consulting call, I would be absolutely honored to serve as a healing journey guide so that you have greater insights into your own unconscious mind, infinite power, through loving guidance regarding how you can reclaim authority within the unfolding storybook of your life by rewiring the neurobiological data, automatically generating your sense of self and life experience so that every single part of your miraculous consciousness can be liberated in a million different ways. You can explore more about who I am and what I do, or book a session with me at KRISTIN'S.com. I also have a wide variety of free gifts for you guys. I've been busy making lots and lots of healing journey magic for you beloved soul friends. You can download a variety of free healing journey resources, gifts of love from my heart to yours to uplift and empower you into all that I know you can be at KRISTIN'S.com/gifts. And that link is also here in the video description below. There's enough there to get you started in reclaiming your power in some transformatively empowering ways. Once you know exactly how to navigate the energies of your healing journey, Healing ignites like wildfire. You don't have to wait months and years to experience healing liberation. You get to experience a little bit every day, and it grows and it grows. And in a few months or like a year, your entire life is completely different because the energies generating automated navigation of yourself and your life have been transformed and rewired from the inside out. You have over 100 trillion neural networks in your brain alone, and more in your body. And that's where your sense of self and experience are coming from. But once you ground in the power of your consciousness and learn how to influence the neurobiological wiring inside of you, then anything and everything within yourself and your experience can shift in any energetic direction that you choose. You literally have infinite power within your being, your life, and yourself. When consciousness rewires neurobiology, there is infinite power, loving liberation, and everything transforms from the inside out. So please feel free to grab those free gifts, a wide variety of super mega magics at KRISTIN'Windsor.com/gifts, and several of them match up with YouTube videos here, so you can kind of explore some of their correlations and just explore some mega magical healing journey magic. It's all just magic. It's all just super mega magics. So thank you for being here. Thank you for creating space for me to be a part of your neural network wiring. Every single moment of your life experience is rewiring your brain, and now I have an imprint energetically in a couple cells inside of you. Neuroscience nerdiness for life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing this time with me. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon, my beloved soul friends. Namaste. The love inside of my heart sees and honors the love inside of your heart. Have a beautiful, blessed, and glory-filled healing journey day, and I will connect with you again soon. And if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, or if you just want to spread some overall positivity in the world, I invite you to hit the like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate your support on my channel. I will catch you in my next video.